In the More You Know news, submitted by All Skeet Skeet.
All Skeet 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 Skeet.
That song never gets old.
Memories make me cry.
No one knows what you're talking about. That was off camera.
He just sounds like a homeless man. I like trumpets.
I do.
Here's what your sleeping position says about your personality.
I wanna know. I wanna know.
What sleeper are you? What sleeper are you?
Side sleeper.
Me too.
But I like I'm a side sleeper, but I have to like be in like fetal position.
No, you're like this.
I wake up like.
I have evidence.
You took a photo? He's so defensive. I have evidence. No, I don't know. At least I feel comfortable falling asleep in the fetal position.
And then you wake up like this. Though.
I know, my arms fall asleep.
In your sleep?
Yeah, they're like dead arms. I'm like, fuck, why do I do this?
But what's cute is Taika sleeps like this too.
Oh, cute.
At least one of them sometimes.
I'm going to bed last night, and it's like 12 or whatever, and Nikki's completely dead asleep. I climb in bed. Nikki looks at me, and she always wakes up and she's delirious. And part of being with Nikki is I have to know that she's gonna say something nuts, but because she doesn't want to be appear stupid, even if she says something completely incoherent, I have to agree with her. Otherwise, she gets fucking pissed. Like Dream Nikki gets pissed.
Okay, so what happened?
So like last night, she goes, hey, honey, do you want to get King 10 if it happens?
What is that?
Do you want to get King 10 if it happens?
What is
And I was like,
She's playing poker?
yeah. No,
King
it
10.
means nothing. It makes no fucking sense. I've had her say to me before, like, yeah, we'll get the pavement. Are we gonna get the pavement? And I'm like, no, honey, what are you talking about? She's like, oh my, are you serious? Like that? And then she like rolls over, and then I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna fight. So
Does she wake up with the anger?
Like her eyes are open?
No, she doesn't wake up with the anger, but her eyes are open. She sounds like Nikki, right?
In the morning, does she remember?
No, fuck no. She's like, good morning, all this shit. And I'm like, oh, I thought we were gonna fight all night. I don't know.
You go to sleep scared? Oh,
Yeah.
I should have just said yes to the pavement, fuck.
So King 10, I agreed though. Now I just agreed, no matter what the fuck.
Maybe
What do you
even the
say?
King 11th.
No, because so I said yeah, honey, and she's like, oh, okay.
Oh, how cute.
It's amazing.
She's like that too. Sometimes in the middle of the night, she'll talk to me, but she won't remember that we had a
The
conversation.
funny shit is he gets butt hurt. Even though I've told him, I'm like, I can have a full-on conversation, I cannot remember. And then he gets really sad because of whatever I said that I don't remember.
You were finally nice to him, maybe. Yeah. He's like, oh no, it wasn't real.
Yeah.
So all those things that you were saying that were so sweet, it's not true?
Oh my God, that's probably true.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right,
Second next time.
there was a study conducted by One Poll on behalf of Lisa Sleep. And so they examined the sleeping positions and personality traits of 2,000 Americans. And so they pretty much narrowed it down to 3 types of sleepers: back sleepers, side sleepers, and stomach sleepers.
I'm a back sleeper.
Side sleeper.
I'm a side to stomach.
I'm a side.
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 I can't
Side.
sleep on my back.
Yeah, so they're saying back sleepers, they take the least amount of time to fall asleep, which averages to 20.1 minutes.
Mine's 20 seconds.
20 minutes?
I'm 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 minutes is a long time.
I knock out really
That's
fast.
not bad. As an average, that's not bad.
20 minutes?
To go to sleep? It takes me forever to go to sleep.
But like when you're actually trying, like, okay, now I'm going to close my eyes, going to sleep. Takes me about then 20 10. minutes later? 10 minutes.
If I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm fucked. That's when I'm really fucked. Then it could take hours for me to fall back asleep.
Oh, yeah.
But going to bed, I conk out. 2.5 seconds. Like a fucking Ferrari engine.
So
That's the complete opposite of you, though.
True. But I'm working on it.
God damn it, Steve. You're fucking me up in this video. God, I can't win.
I'm coming after you.
Alright, so back
I like
sleepers get the least amount of sleep at night, average 5.28 hours. They get 5 nights of perfect sleep a month. They're most likely to be an early bird, which came out to 42.81%.
That's for sure.
I am an early bird for sure.
Most likely to be an introvert,
I'm very introverted.
37.54%.
That's Bart.
Very introverted.
Side sleepers, most of us here, they take the most amount of time to fall asleep, which is 23.88 minutes. They get the most amount of sleep at night, or a night, which is 5.78 hours. 5.78 hours. Then they get 6 nights of perfect sleep a month. They are most likely to be a night owl, which is 32.65%. They're most likely to be an extrovert, which is 28.44%.
Not me.
Side sleeping is supposed to be the healthiest too. It's the most natural way of human
Is it?
sleep.
I always feel like my bones get
Me too.
crushed.
I heard that it was back.
I heard it was back, and then I heard that it was side too.
If you're side sleeping on an air mattress,
They were studying hunter-gatherers like in Africa and in the Amazon, and they were just seeing how they sleep, and everyone just sleeps on the side like this, and then they'll use different ways like that. There's a whole study on it.
Oh yeah, maybe because of the pillows and stuff.
They
There's
don't
no
have pillows. Yeah.
So side is like.
So yeah.
I put
My
one
arm falls
pillow
asleep.
here, and then I hold another pillow.
I don't think the Greenes were hunters or gatherers. I think they just chilled back and had beer. And they're like, yeah, hell of a job, guys. Bring it over here.
That was
All right, side sleepers. Stomach sleepers. They take 22.51 minutes to fall asleep. They get 5.65 hours of sleep a night. They get 6 nights of perfect sleep a month.
Wow.
They're most likely to be both an early bird and a night owl, 33.94%. And they're
How's
most
that
likely to be an ambivert.
What's an amber bird?
Yeah, what is that?
Amber Alert?
It sounds like amber.
They're most likely to be missing.
Yeah. Because they're sleeping early.
They're the
and
most
they're late.
desirable for sex trafficking.
It's like what?
They balance an extrovert and an introvert personality.
So it's just everything.
So then am I an ambivert? No, I'm an
You're an introvert like a motherfucker.
You're an introvert?
fuck it.
I'm introverted already, and she's way more than me, which is crazy.
Oh, what was your percentage on the Myers-Briggs?
76.
Whoa.
Oh, I want to take that test.
76 introvert?
Yeah, dude.
Does it help you understand more about yourself, like in a positive way?
Especially your relationship
Yeah.
too, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I should
Yeah,
try.
we're complete opposites. Like absolute opposites.
But it helped me understand who she is now, and then now instead of trying to force her in the way into how I think,
loves me.
or me trying
loves me
to
now.
understand
He gave
her.
up.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, or instead of me trying to understand her through my school of thought, I could understand her through her school of thought.
Only took 7 years. Pretty
Yeah.
good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah.
10, dude.
10 years. Pretty
Only
fucking
took
good.
10 years.
Yeah.
But we got there. We got there.
1 decade.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Technically 11, but it's, no one's counting.
We don't like to rush things, all right, Steve?
Yeah, that's true. I could tell.
They like to age it. They like to age things. They like to.
Taking that test, you know how they have like different categories, like in the colors and stuff?
Yeah.
What colors were yours?
The stupid one.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I didn't even know there were colors.
Cause when Casey and I took ours, we were both in the green category.
Because ours had like labels, like names and stuff.
Yeah.
Like hers was adventurer, mine was an architect.
Mine was a campaigner,
Oh.
and then yours was a what?
Mediator.
A mediator. I don't know, but it just I forgot.
Oh,
my
that makes
percent.
sense. Yeah. Because Casey's personality is very agreeable in a way where he likes to keep peace. Yeah.
As much as possible, yeah.
Yeah, mediator.
What's
What's a campaigner?
A campaigner, they're saying that we like to think of the big picture, and we're very outgoing, and like our outgoing personality draws in a lot of people, so we tend to have a lot of friends. I don't know, there was a lot of things where I'm like, I don't know if that sounds like me. I don't know. But
You're pretty extroverted. Like you just jump into conversation a lot just naturally.
you know, I feel like I've changed my personality has turned more introvert over the
'Cause you're sad.
years.
Yeah, because you got sad probably.
You get
Yeah,
closer and
you get
closer to
sad.
death. I know. I feel that way. I get like
You get
less
that.
interested in making new friends and like talking to people. I'm just like, what's the point?
You feel old?
I don't feel old. I'm just like, I'd rather spend time with the people I already know that I like.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
That's how I felt, and then I started to dislike the people that I like. And then I'm like, now I need to go make new friends. See, it's like, no, I'm just kidding.
That's how we don't invite you anywhere anymore.
Yeah, I know. And I know.
I forgot my percentage though, but I am more extroverted in the scale. But the one that tripped me out the most was Casey was 96% introverted.
Why did that throw you off?
I can't believe it wasn't 100.
I know.
Yeah.
He's pretty fucking
I would
introverted.
have picked 100.
I bet you
Yeah.
Casey would be happy with watching movies and cooking steak every fucking day in his house.
Yep.
Because I'm an introvert.
true.
Because I'm an introvert, and the amount of times I ask Casey to come out, I'm already like, I can't believe I feel I'm the extrovert in this relationship.
Right.
You know, and I'm usually very introvert. Like I feel bad saying no to people that ask me out all the fucking time.
I guess I'm very.
No one asks me out ever.
I didn't know my husband was this
wanna hang out or
introverted.
Dude, I watched the movie American Beauty where the kids filming the bag blowing, and I'm like, that's my fucking Casey.
That is fucking Casey, dude.
That's Casey.
That's 100% Casey.
Give him a camera and a thing to film.
That's it.
Do you have anything to say? Do you want to? Anything?
That's not even a knock.
That's an observation.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just
He's
saying.
been agreeing.
He is nodding his head
very
behind the
agreeable,
camera.
yeah.
It's just that they can't see him. That's all. He's very agreeable.
He's too introverted. You can't even see him. That's how introverted he is.
I like that the Myers-Briggs test. It's pretty cool.
No, but we were going through this whole sleeper personality stuff too, and it was really accurate for both me and Casey, because he's a back sleeper.
Or what are you, a back sleeper too?
I'm a side sleeper.
Do you knock out fast?
Yeah, immediately. Like he's just like.
Oh, that's like me too.
I'm surprised the average is only like 5.7 hours a night.
Casey, do you want to just sit in here real quick?
You're so in this video.
Come on, dude. Just pull your chair.
5.7 hours. Here, pull his ass
Pull
in
your
over
chair.
here.
This is fun.
5 point. I didn't realize you guys were such introverts though until recently because of the line of work we're in, and you guys are just, you have to be social.
I think that's why, like, because I know socializing is part of work, when I go and socialize, I see it as work and I'm doing it as work, so it becomes exhausting.
Yeah.
Whereas people that are but for people that are extrovert, I think since it's more natural to them, they see like
adventure,
the,
fun time.
like the happy hour part of the job where after 5 where you go drink and hang out with 5 to 8, they go, okay, off the clock, having fun, socializing with my friends. For me, 5 to 8 is fuck, I'm just working overtime now.
Yeah.
That's so true. Like for me, if I'm working, like I'd rather do like the more mundane, like organizing and like kind of the things I can do by myself for my job. Like those are like way more fun. And then like the things where I'm like, maybe like right now, definitely a little more strenuous.
But you know what's crazy?
Yeah, the crazy thing is that I never took you guys for that, and I've known you guys for so long, and I didn't know you were suffering inside. That's the difference.
Wait, what about when you guys have like an expo where you meet like hundreds of people waiting in line? Yeah, I'm dying during that.
But not all introverts are suffering, right? It's like it's just only in those social situations, right?
Yeah, well, for me, like with that example, I love the connection that I get to have between people. And it's a one-on-one because it's like they're your fans, right? They're your supporters, so I'm very humbled by it. So I like making that connection and I try to connect as hard as I can. But after that, at the end of it, I need to be at home for like the next 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
And, like,
I'm the same way.
You know what's funny
People
too about you,
drain
Gio,
you.
is that you're very introverted and yet you're such a good extroverty mama bear to people. Like even, you know what I mean? Like you've helped Nikki a lot behind the scenes. I don't think a lot of people even know that. Like, but that stuff that like you reached out to her, it's not like it's like, hey, can you talk to Nikki or anything? Like you, an introvert, reached out to Nikki and like when she needed help, and like stuff like that.
I think because it's so hard for me to connect, or it's so hard for me to let people into my world. But once I let them in, like you're fucking not going anywhere.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So I can't go anywhere, you saying?
Well,
Fuck no.
I think like the idea of extrovert and introvert gets skewed a lot because people like think introverts are all shy or whatever, but all it means is where you get your energy, right? Do humans energize you or do they exhaust you?
Exhaust.
And for extrovert like me, like humans are great entertainment.
Same.
Like I love that energy, even if it's bad energy or whatever energy. Like, and a lot of it doesn't exhaust me. Like it actually charges me up because I'm laughing at them or whatever, and it doesn't make me feel.
You sound like a fucking bully this whole time.
a little bit of a hater, but it's all good.
Well, okay, so for example, what I'm trying to point out is that I'm a people watch because introverts, they see it, they internalize it, they actually get their feelings hurt by a lot of things, and then they go, this is too fucking much, I gotta get the fuck out of here, it's bothering me. Where an extrovert will go, oh my god, that's what happened, interesting drama, wow, that's something cool, and then you walk away. And it's not like you're heartless or whatever, but it's just we can compartmentalize a lot of these experiences with human beings. And in that energy that you get in a crowd, in a group, and that is what charges me up. And if I'm staying at home all day, I feel like I go crazy.
Yeah, I think it's almost like having a sweet tooth. I think when you're an extrovert, it's like you can eat all the sweets in the world. For me, like all it takes is 1 or 2 humans and I'm empalagado already.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a Spanish word for like when things are over sweet. Like you eat like a cookie and you eat another muffin, you're like, oh, it's too much. So for me, like it's like my sweet tooth for humans. It's like if I meet one new person, I'm like, oh fuck, flavor overload. I gotta go back home and rinse my mouth and then and just chill out. Yeah.
What's great about this guy too, Casey, is that because you are quieter, but when you talk, I swear to God, you could hear a pin drop because everyone hasn't heard you talk, and then when you're talking, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, I hear I think every word of yours gets listened to when you're talking, especially in our writers' rooms, because it's like, okay, yeah, like I'm grabbing onto every word, I'm climbing on them with you.
It sounds like you're his #1 fan, dude.
I love him.
I
would have sex with this
should.
Yeah.
and cut.
I'd put his chin in my butt.
Oh my god.
He does have a big
He's got
cock.
that kind of chin. You know?
Casey got a big dick.